180,000 cases. Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Sunday Djibouti President Ismail Goulé at Cairo International Airport as the Djibouti leader is accompanied by a high-ranking delegation. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassam Radi said Egyptian-Djibouti summit will be held at Al-Ittihadiyya Presidential Palace to discuss bilateral ties in all domains. The two heads of state will discuss means of enhancing joint cooperation between the two countries in various interests and fields during the coming period. The talks will also tackle several regional files of mutual concern. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli held a meeting to follow up the progress report of the Grand Egyptian Museum upgrading process with the attendance of Minister of Tourism and Antiquities Dr. Khalid Al-Anani and a number of ministers. Madbouli asserted keenness on following up the reconstruction and upgrade of the museum and its surrounding area, including Sphinx Airport and 2 underground stations. The Premier urged the acceleration of implementing the project and the commitment with high-quality standards according to President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's directives. For his part, Al-Anani affirmed that the project will be finalized according to the pre-scheduled timeline. African leaders gathered at the 35th round of African Union Summit to forge a coordinated response to the COVID-19 pandemic, security in the region, climate change, economic cooperation, and African integration. Egypt top diplomat Sameh Shoukry headed the Egyptian delegation participating in the 2-day meeting of African Governments and Leaders Committee tasked with climate change issues. The foreign ministry said in a statement that Shoukry reviewed Egypt's vision over security and stability issues in the Black Continent. The statement added that the minister spoke on the launch of the EU Center for Post-War Development and Reconstruction in December 2021. Shoukry also stressed the need for joint action to deal with the root causes of internal instabilities in some African countries. On the sidelines of his participation, Shoukry met with a number of African counterparts, discussing means of cooperation and boosting bilateral relations, in addition to exchanging points of view on issues of common concern. The Egyptian Foreign Ministry expressed condolences to Morocco and to the parents of Ryan, the child who died after being rescued from a 32-meter deep hole, and kept the world praying for his survival after over 4 hours in distress. The statement said Egypt supports Morocco in this sorrowful incident and the kid's death that took place despite efforts by Moroccan authorities to try to save him. The statement reiterated the incident reflected a global and humanitarian solidarity that lasted 4 days, praying for patience for his parents and family. In its daily coronavirus report, the Ministry of Health reported 2,298 new cases. The ministry also reported that 58 deaths related to COVID-19 complications were recorded officially in the past 24 hours nationwide. The state